What is up, National Orgasm Day? You came on July 31st, and so did the rest of us. Here's the thing. I'm not a fan of Todd Blanche because, as acting AG, this man allowed Digit to settle with himself outside of court to give himself immunity from ever being audited by the United States government. That is a huge conflict of interest. That's fuckery at its finest, if you ask me. Especially because we have all the shady business dealings that he's ever fucking done. On top of that, I think every single person that voted yay, witnessing this shit, and wanted to progress Todd Blanchard's nomination forward, should be considered as co-conspirators in whatever crimes Digit's trying to cover up. And we know there are crimes there because he's panicking with the whole BBC diving in to try to get his financial records. Also, Capital One said that all of his accounts from previous were riddled with red flags. So, a lot of information about to come to light. Not to mention the fact that there is a deep dive going on with the financial backings and the banks involved with what's going on the island adventures over there. So let's see what happens next. Awfully ironic that this asshole gives himself immunity around this time. So moving the fuck on with that, there was no vandalism in the reflecting pool. It's not news. We all knew this shit, but now you should realize that they've been lying this entire time because everything has been a fucking lie. That being said, Kennedy is over here sitting in front of journalists and going, I'm not responsible for anything wrong in this country right now. You are responsible for the measles and the shits. Let's not forget the shits. So you, on your dumbass cooking show over here, should probably stop what you're doing, get your yerk brain out of the fucking asshole, and go out hire back the people you fucking fired so we can eat our fruits and vegetables again, you useless cunt. Next, we're going to talk about Tatum, Officer Tatum. This rancid POS decided that he wanted to be a real Stephen. If you don't know what that means, watch Django Unchained. That asshole is trying to get clout off of the tragedy of what happened to Nolan Wells. And to be perfectly honest, trying to play devil's advocate for the possible perpetrators of the crime makes you a despicable, horrible, abhorrent individual. And so to everyone I talked about today, I would like to say in the most non-traditional ways, get fucked. I hope you don't enjoy it.